Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Okongwu is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Young in at the point. Now Holmes. After the missed three from Trae Young. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And yes, it's good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Murray kicks to Davis. Shoots over Kuzma. And Davis can't get it to go. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Ingram passes to Okongwu. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Okongwu's now got his second bucket tonight.
Going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Murray. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Ingram against Johnson. Ingram passes to Okongwu. And he makes that one. Okongwu's now got 6.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Young. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. 2 points. That one goes.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Murray kicks to Davis. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And your Laker girls.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Joseph, the pass to Wagner. Shot left block. It's deflected. Fast break Toronto. Here's Page. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. In a wide-open look for Hachimura. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Some changes here for the Lakers.
Get loud. Here they are. Your
Lakers trail by 12. Murray surveying the D. Hachimura against Johnson. Shoots over Hachimura. And he overshot that one, missing. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. And coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You've got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Now the pass to Strus. Left side, Davis. 35 seconds left in the first quarter.
And one thing I'll never forget about Davis is when he lit up the All-Star game in 2017. Racked up 52 points in that game. That smashed the old record by 10.
And both free throws good for Davis. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Page. Pass to Hachimura. Plays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Page. He's covered by Murray. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Raptors 5 right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Page in a 2-guard. Now here is Davis. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And that one drops. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Okongwu's shot is good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Murray dishes to Johnson. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Murray finds Davis, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Laker girls.
White drives in, and the shot goes in.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Okongwu. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Okongwu's now got 4 this quarter. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's White after the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. And Bass kicks to Johnson.
And using his length and footwork there, Kuzma is able to stay aggressive defensively.
Down low, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
White the pass to Johnson. Cracks in the tray. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bass, and finished off by Bass.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Inside, here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. He's a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Ingram. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. Hachimura with a screen on Murray. Young, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Trying to get open as Davis, kept alive.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Another shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Zeller is checked in for Brandon Ingram. Lakers trail by 10. Murray the pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the lane. Davis has got 10 points.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
And finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. That's gets his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted.
Young's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10 over Zeller. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Scooped up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Fournier. Shoots over Hachimura. And that one hits back iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The dish to Young. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an All-Star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
In the corner, Collins with it. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the...
Shaq, were there certain player matchups that gave you... And now turning our attention to this game. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Johnson, Rashawn Holmes out there with Davis. Then there's Murray. And it's Drews in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Young against Murray. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 12. Here he goes. And it's Davis at the elbow. And Davis throws it down.
And it's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
Now DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. For 3, Murray. They get it again. Johnson dishes to Davis. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Davis has got 16.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Kuzma, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible width of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
That will be a Raptors timeout. T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
The Raptors making a switch
Give
here.
them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Okongwu with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Okongwu kicks to Ingram. 4 on the clock. DiVincenzo. Oh, that's offensive interference. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Lakers trail by 10. White the pass to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Toronto. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
White drives in, and here's Johnson outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Raptors leading by 13. 18 feet out. Here's Kuzma. That shot off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low, here's Johnson. Passes it to Wagner. Lakers passing it around. Johnson dishes to White. Just 4 to shoot. Fournier finds White. Here's Wagner, and it's good. With time running down to the shot clock.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Out to Kuzma. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
Timeout called for the Lakers. With
Some changes for Toronto. Collins comes in for Okongwu. And Zeller in for Kyle Kuzma. LA has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Holmes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holmes got 4 this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
To the paint. Collins, good. And the Raptors lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Davis. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And they double up Davis. Johnson, the pass to Strus. Back to Johnson, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Toronto. Young comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Young, and the rejection by Holmes. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Collins passes to Hachimura. Young outside. And there's the pass to Page. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And the dunk by Zeller.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Young passes to Zeller. Back to Young. Zeller setting the pick for Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Back That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Murray against Young. Poke loose. Collins kicks to Young. Pass to Page. Off target from outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here
and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Raptors leading by 10. So for Toronto right now, they've got Okongwu. Brandon Ingram's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Kicks to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Pass to Okongwu. Ingram right side. Hands the 12-footer. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And it's Murray penetrating. Can't cash in from close range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Young in the corner. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Raptors ball.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight. Murray outside. Passes it to Holmes. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded close.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Toronto. With the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Lakers call time here. And guys, without question, Okongwu displaying his skills today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to let it go.
Thanks, David. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Young driving the lane.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Johnson outside. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Bass. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. There are stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across this season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Young against Murray. Unloads from 13. And again, Toronto no up.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Johnson kicks to Holmes. 4 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Murray. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Into the lane. The pass to DiVincenzo. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Raptors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one.